Alright guys, we're here. Parking is brilliant here. You could actually spend all day just chatting to people in the car park actually. The ride was really fun, the Harley and the KTM. One of us got flashed in the tunnel. I think it was me. It was me, I'm sure it was me. But I think it's 30. I think I might have been 32. So guys, we're just waiting on Gary. What we normally do is wait out the front for everyone. Nat's sick, Nat's unwell. Next time people comment on his channel, do give him a get well soon. It's quite gutting, I think, this show's quite big, I think, for some people, and right thing to do to miss it if you're unwell, but gutting as well. So yeah, get well soon. Nat and Gary should be here any moment, and we can get going. See, what are you looking forward to see? I want to see the Harley again, the new street. Last year I didn't like it. What one? S1000. Is that still in production? S1000 RR?
Yeah, it's in production. It's one of my favorite bikes. I want to get a street fighter.
I think it's a bit dated now, that BMW. Don't get me wrong.
The street fighter one.
Yes, oh, that's not the... what is that? I still think they're a bit outdated. When they came out, they were stunning and so fast. But you watch, there'll be bikes in here, new shapes, new designs, that'll make you think, actually, yes, the BMW 1000R is a bit dated. I'd quite like to see M3. I've owned the M3. Do you remember my M3 Augusta?
Yeah.
I'd quite like to see what...
Expensive rip-off,
well, I don't know. The modern ones don't...
No, the street fighter, the street fighter now.
Yeah, the brutal, yeah. I'd quite like to see M3, but I have a feeling it won't be in here. Oh, soak it in. What have we got? Ducati, Kawasaki, Royal Enfield. I'd like to see Royal Enfield. I like the Continentals. Yamaha, Suzuki. Where's Gary? Oh, he's stuck. Hey. It looks smaller than last year, but it's not. They've got a drag strip down the middle this time. So they're going to be doing... No, they had the jumps. This year it's drag racing. I kind of disagree with you.
I like it.
It don't look any different to any Street Fighter we've always made. It's got a bog standard basic weird looking front light. It's got a bog standard basic mud guards. I really don't get this fascination with the MTs.
Is there good engine?
We have needs. It's got 3 wheels. Look, Rab Devil straight past Suzuki and shouts out Suzuki's dead. Shut up.
No way.
For a T-Max. Mate, that's ridiculous. What, that's a good looking bike?
I think if you have your wife, he has a big window.
How big's your wife? Mate, sell your wife. Alright guys, the new SV. I was just saying to Gary that as boring as SVs are, they're such great first bikes or commuter bikes or just basic bikes for $5.5 grand. That they just do such a great job, and they pull quite strongly though. Jump on just to secure it for me. Look how big he looks on it. Look. It looks like a toy.
It's like a toy, man.
It looks like a toy. It's got ABS. Wow, GSXR 125. It looks amazing, doesn't it? But saying that, you wait till we get to the lexmoto store. They look stunning, and we know they're junk.
It's quite comfortable.
I'd pick this KTM RC 125 over the GSXR. The GSXR is trim. Apparently, this is 15 horsepower. 15 horsepower, mate.
I like the 790.
It's a bit ugly at the front.
I like the 790. I can feel the floor.
You need a 390, that's what you need.
790.
It's quite packed this year, guys. It's hard to get any kind of footage, but these are the auction bikes. They auction throughout. That's so cool. Look at that. That's... Look at that, Rabjab, come on. That's so cool.
That's cool. This is
Look at that.
Scramblers.
Oh, yeah.
These are John bikes, look.
Oh,
This is
two-
John should get this bike.
Big old two-stroke.
Yeah.
If I lean over, I can steal a couple of airbox for John's bike. And the carbs. There's so much going on here, it's hard to even comprehend it. I think we're allowed in. I'm going to go around to have a little look.
Look at that one. It's like John, that one over there, no?
Yeah, that is actually, yeah.
It's not this one, it's that one.
Yeah, it's more that one. Oil in frame, but that is... I think that's an oil in frame as well.
That John bike. That one over there.
I've never heard of that. Oh, it's a Ducati.
That's a 70s one.
But what Ducati?
That's a classic one, Charlie.
That's interesting.
Very classic. Hey.
BSAs, you don't see many BSAs anymore. What is that? Is that a two-stroke? What is that? They're not that bad. 15 grand though, Gary. Now the question is the MT over the Suzuki, over the KTM for double the price. Now it's a different game. 20 grand. 20 grand.
This is unique. You're not going to see this one.
No, my dad's going to kill me. Hello. That's for your son. Are you sure? Oh, look at
There you go, M3. Do you know, I loved the 4 exhaust under the seat on the original F4. I think they're really missing out on that. I mean, they kind of capture it. Look at that exhaust. Nah, I don't like it. Originally, Gary, you had 4 little ones
It's free now.
under there. Yeah, but they should bring it back, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a street bike version.
Do you remember the 4 exhausts?
Yeah, I remember that. You had 4 exhausts.
Exactly.
No, you had. I remember. It was here.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah,
1,
you had the
2,
yellow
3,
one.
4.
You sold off a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You like that? I don't know. Look. Now, how much is this? I haven't seen. 12. Alright, now out of everything we've seen so far, for the sit up and beg street photos, that's the one over the MT, over the KTM, but 12.5 grand. Wow, 6.5 grand for a classic. I wonder who's making them nowadays though. Could be China. That's not a bad looking bike, is it? Do you know what? If you're buying a first bike, that's it. 6.5 grand. It's the SV or that. Yeah. It's not ugly. Wow, 6.5 grand. Harley's got a stand this year. Last year they didn't bother. Here it is. Here it is, Rabjab.
Is that the...
What do you think? Up close, what do you think?
What Harley?
Well, that's the new version of what kind of the
That looks
equivalent.
quite nice, man. It's not bad. Look, the shape you can't sit on it.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I think they should be doing belly pans.
I think this one doesn't protect you enough.
But I mean, what helps is that the pegs are here. My pegs are here, and the exhaust.
Now, what if you want to ride it with shorts? There's no chance. There's no chance.
No, no. I mean, there's no. I stand by it, I just don't like the shape anyway. Although I like it a bit more than last year.
This one a bit more nicer. Put the exhaust bit more there.
I agree about that pipe, that exhaust has to go. I can't believe they've got their own stands. Wow. The new RR, 28 grand if you get this model, 18 for a base model. I'd rather get a Mark 1 for 5 grand. Oh look, he's jumped on, look, he's pushed him off. Grab jab. Nice. 25 grand, nice. What is that? That's not a learner legal. It's not.
Have you seen the luggage space underneath?
At this, BMW are making an entry level bike. A 310cc. Oh man, that's so cool. 5.5 grand, brand new. Now that is clever marketing. Stunning. Wow. Honestly, 34 brake. I want one. Of the day, that's my favourite bike so far of the day. Reasonably priced, entry level, upside down forks, BMW, that's the bike, man. I want one. If they do that in black and black and black. Look at these. Love the gas. I love the Gas Monkey paintwork there. Love it. Wow. That's a good looking bike. Wow. I mean, that's nuts.
This one is one of the best looking ever.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. But it's custom, isn't it? Crazy. Wow. Now that is slick. That is so slick looking. God, if my back could manage sports bikes nowadays, wow. That's unbelievable. There he is. It's far, you gotta go far to smoke. You gotta go outside and there's
let you back in?
Yeah, with that stamp. These are reasonably priced as well. Look, wow. You know what? For the pricings, I like the Continental though. I want to find the Continental. Wow. Scram 411. That is a good looking bike. Again, for the price. I don't know about build quality, but for the price. I really like Royal Enfield at the moment. I just think for someone to come in and create bikes that look like that, oh sorry little girl, at the pricings they're doing, that I just think that should be applauded really. I can't see a Continental. I don't know if they've. I don't know if they've given up on them. I've always considered getting a Continental GT, a second-hand one. Wow.
You don't get used to that. That's not really in the way.
There it is. Actually, up front. I think Royal Enfield are absolute heroes at the moment. I think the amount they've put out in every shape possible between 300cc and 600cc, all at extremely reasonable prices, it is heroic actually. These bikes are £4,500, guys. You know, and at 650, look at it. Compared to, you know, 20 grand CCMs and 20 grand this and that. Ah, the Ninja 125. Wow. A bit like the GSX R125. Very sleek, well polished, well painted. Well, I don't know what the horsepower on this is. Oh, they're not actually telling you. We were buying two-strokes for £1,800 brand new, not that many years ago. 20. Wow. Well, I guess 20 is a fair lump sum. No, really. Wow. Kawasaki Falcon. Now, people who know me know that when I bought my Harley, I went to buy a brand new Falcon. I'd seen reviews of them, I'd done lots of research. I thought they were brilliant because they were a brand new cruiser for a reasonable price. When I got there and saw it, not only was the Harley literally right next to it, but it was so flimsy, it was so... I was really worried about the build quality. And I absolutely changed my mind. The Harley was the same price, no mileage, and I would not change that decision ever. Never. Here it is, the ultimate bike for Sultan. Maybe not the bike he wants, but the bike he needs. 110cc. That's it. That's the only bike that would suit him. There it is, Sultan. It's all yours.